Beyond Sandbox finally released a few days ago, and the reception has been, for lack of a better word, terrible. But the hype for the game was strong. They've been posting YouTube shorts showing off their physics engine and multiplayer. For most people, this game seemed promising. Notice how I said most people. I never really bought into this. The moment I found out most of the models and maps in the game were ripped straight from the Unreal Engine asset store, I lost all hope. Plus, I previously had fallen for a game like this in the past, Frenzy VR. A game that seemed to be next-gen VR sandbox of fully destructible environments. By the way, seriously, why does almost every single trashy VR and non-VR game always use these exact models? At least at the time I bought that game though, it was only around £8, I believe. Beyond Sandbox is around £15 or $20, which is actually better price than I expected, but for 15 quid you do expect your game to work. And for a game that promises itself to be the next generation of VR physics, the game certainly does have physics, but was this actually a malicious attempt at scamming a bunch of little Timmies on their Quest 2? It's kind of mixed, at least for me. I do believe they were actually trying to make a good Sandbox VR game, but the more they delayed the game and the more they pushed that the game will be on Quest 2, the more sacrifices they had to make to reach a reasonable release date, ultimately causing the game to release in a horrific state. I mean, shit, if I had a bunch of 12-year-olds begging for the game to release, I'd also just give up and tell them, hey, take this pile of slop you so desperately want, don't come complaining to me when your slop has hepatitis A in it. You wanted your slop quick. To play devil's advocate here, the game does have a few one-ups over other games like Bone Lab, like actually having built-in multiplayer. Even though, from what I've seen, Bone Lab Fusion actually does multiplayer physics synchronization better, despite Beyond Sandbox having an albeit small team, but a team working on it nonetheless, whilst Bone Lab Fusion is a mod running on thoughts and prayers mostly developed by one person. Will I be playing it? Probably, when it reaches my desired platform. I'm incredibly mixed on this whole situation of Beyond Sandbox because they are a small team who was pressured by a bunch of children into releasing their game in an obviously unfinished state, but at the same time all their YouTube shorts made this game look quite a lot better than it really turned out to be. This has been your monthly VR slop video. I hope you enjoyed. Also, by the way, I hate the name Beyond Sandbox. It's like a name you'd give to a shitty crypto scam or something.